Nobody knows it all, and there are times we make mistakes. If you think deep down this person is for you, here are signs to be sure that you should be back to that relationship. Looking back to who you are then and who you are now, if you see that being in the relationship made you a better person compared to being on your own, then it's a true sign you should go back. When someone genuinely loves you, they will try everything within their power to bring out the best in you. They will lovingly push you to reach the peak of your capabilities because they want the best for you. The problem that most of us have is that we find it hard to differentiate when a person is trying to make us the best and when they are trying to make you fit into their version of a perfect spouse. Because of our inability to do this, we assume that he or she is trying to change us, and so we run from the relationships. Maybe this was what was going through your mind when you were in that relationship, and because you cannot understand it, you prefer to run. But I believe now you know that they only wanted the best for you. Yes, it's good that the people we love should accept us for who we are, but that should not stop them from trying to upgrade us to be the best of us. It's only when the person is making you do something that doesn't sit well with you, that is when you should feel that they are trying to change you. When we are in a relationship, the pressure of everything happening at the same time might prevent us from seeing the beautiful thing that our partners are trying to make us achieve, and so we assume the worst. And because we are not used to someone wanting the best for us, the whole process might be strange. But now I believe that you know better, because being alone has made you see the difference and the beautiful thing they were trying to do in your life. The sign should give you a better picture and make you go back to your partner and be the best you can be. Another true sign that you should go back to their relationship is when your friends and family support you to go back. I know you are the one that has the final say in your relationship, and you get to be in a relationship and not your friends, but I still believe they can help to put you on the right path. Love is blind, and it can blind you from seeing all the negative things that are happening in the relationship, and so it's clouding your judgment. But your family is the people who watch you in the relationship, and so they will see if this relationship suits you or not. There are still times that you can be confused if you are doing the right thing or not, and so your friends and family can help you decide what is the best course of action for you. If you have genuine friends and family and they support you in your decision to go back to your partner, then by all means you should go back. Apart from your friends and family, you can have a genuine person in the family of Christ that supports your decision. Then I think it's also a sign you should go back. Even though you think that this person is for you, there must have been a reason why you ended the relationship. It could be a problem that you both needed to figure out, or something they were doing to you that you did not like. Whatever the case may be, I think being apart for a while has given you time and space to sort out the problem, and also allow them to adjust their character so that you can have a better relationship. If you have observed that the reason why you left the relationship has been sorted out and this person has changed his actions from their actions, then it's a sign that you should go back to the relationship. Like I said, nobody is perfect. Sometimes it takes getting it wrong before you finally get it right. There's no such thing as a perfect partner. We learn every day. If you decide to let this person go, even though you feel it in your heart that he or she is the right person for you, just because of a problem that they have apologized for and are making changes to, then just know that you are going to continue upping from one relationship to another. If you experience peace in your heart because of the presence of that person in your life, but you no longer feel that space since the day you made up your mind to leave the relationship, then it's a sign that you should go back to that relationship. Peace is a very important lesson that someone is supposed to be in your life. The peace that overwhelmed our hearts when we are with the right person is a type of peace that only the Lord can give. The devil has skills in confusing people till we get to the point where we no longer know what it is that we want. You will be enjoying yourself and your peace in your relationship, and all of a sudden, the devil will begin to bring in troubles to disturb your peace. And even though you feel that this person is for you, you begin to get confused. If you have experienced more peace with this person's presence in your life compared to when you are alone, then it's a sign you should go back to the relationship. Also, if just the thought of staying apart from that person makes you restless, then it's a true sign you should go back to that person. If this person doesn't mean well to you, your spirit would not have accepted them, and you will not be here wondering if you should go back or not. You could check for other signs to be sure that you should go back to that relationship. But the most important one is peace. A major quality of your destined spouse is the ability to give you peace. More so, another sign you should go back to a relationship is when your instincts are telling you to do so. There is something we refer to as our gut instinct, and if they are telling us that we should go back to that relationship, then please by all means do. If your spirit man is active and connected to God, what you think is just your thoughts is your spirit telling you the right thing to do. If this person was not supposed to be in your life, your spirit will not tell you to be with them. God speaks to us through various means. You just need to be able to hear Him amid the noise of everything that is happening in your life. What you consider as just a mere thought or premonition is the Lord speaking to you through your spirit. That tiny and soft voice at the back of your head that has been disturbing you to go back to that person and has made you restless is the Lord speaking, and it is a sign. Our gut instinct or feelings are mostly right all the time, but the devil can send the spirit of confusion to confuse us with negative thoughts. If you are sure of that voice and that feeling, then by all means go back to that relationship before it is too late. Lastly, when there is a confirmation from God that you should go back to that relationship, then it is a sign. Before you take any step in any area of your life, you should be sure that this is God leading you to do the right thing. God confirms things to us through dreams, visions, His words, and His servant. You just need to figure out which way the Lord speaks to you. In all of the signs that you should go back to the relationship, if you have not gotten confirmation from either of these ways, then you shouldn't go back. God doesn't decide for you who you are supposed to be in a relationship with, but I do know for sure that when you let Him take charge of every aspect of your life, He shows you the right path to follow. You need to hear God clearly, and for yourself through your dream or vision. If He is using His words to communicate to you, a verse will speak directly, and the interpretation that you will get will all channel towards the direction of you going back to your ex-partner. I know that the decision of going back to a relationship that you ended is hard, because it will make you doubt your decision-making skills over and over again, and you will be left to wonder if you're doing the right thing. I believe if you and someone are meant to be, the universe will always find a way of bringing you back to each other, except if you reject it over and over again. I pray that you make the right decision. Remain blessed.